There's a family of four, and they're just like any other family. They want a better education for their children, they want better paying jobs, and overall they just want better opportunities. They're just like your own families. They have the same values, the same beliefs, and the same traditions. The only difference is that they're from Mexico. They came here on a work visa legally, but now it has expired, so now they're here illegally. They pay taxes just like any other American citizen does, but they don't get the same benefits because they're not from here. The way they pay their taxes is with a ITIN number, and they know that they will never be able to get these benefits, yet they still contribute to the economy by paying their taxes. And this is where an immigration reform will not only help workers that are illegal, but also help native-born workers that are from here, and it'll also help the U.S. economy. Immigration reform will help the working middle class of Americans. It'll help with U.S. jobs, and it'll also talk about how it is better to have these illegal immigrants here than have them ship out to their own countries. My first point is that it will help stimulate the economy by providing more money opportunities. Now, many believe that these illegal immigrants take away many opportunities from American workers, causing them to be at a disadvantage. But in reality, if immigration reform was to be legalized, a lot more workers would be here legally, meaning that they will earn higher wages. There will be a raise in wages of all Americans by $470 billion, and there will also be an increase in the gross domestic product by $832 billion over a decade. Now, the problem with this is that the baby boomers now are going into retirement, and who's going to fund all their retirement? There's going to be a panic for money and a panic for Social Security. But if these workers become legalized, they will be able to fund and increase the wages for the baby boomers. Secondly, this will help with U.S. jobs because as of now, in 2011 alone, there was a quarter of new businesses that were started and they were immigrant-owned. And also, small businesses employ 4.7 million people. If this immigration reform is to be passed, there will be an extra 21,000 jobs created each year. And thirdly I will talk about how it is better to have these immigrants here than to have them go back to their own home country. Now, the FAIR organization, which is the Federation for American Immigration Reform, states they are against immigration. They state that illegal immigrants cost the nation a total of about $113 billion. And their solution to that is to deport all these immigrants back to their home countries. But the Center for American Progress estimates that a mass deportation like that would cost the United States $206 billion to $230 billion over a time period of 5 years. And why 5 years? Because there's so many illegal immigrants here today that it would take that long to get rid of them all. So this is why the immigration reform will help the working class, it'll help create more jobs, and it'll just help everybody in general. A lot of families like this is happening to them every day, and we need to really address the fact that the face of America is changing, and immigration reform is the way.